What's up, guys? Good morning. If you're watching this in the morning, it is the morning for me. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm recording this before work because I thought it'd be nice to do a little get ready with me. And even though this isn't a full-on new makeup routine, I am trying something a little different. So I've already talked about how I am using less actual foundation. In my last makeup routine, I was using Elastin tinted sunscreen first, and then after I would put on just the smallest amount of a foundation serum. Today, and I tried this out yesterday, so I thought it'd be a good video topic, I'm going to use this as my base because sunscreen is always my base now, tinted sunscreen. And then I'm going to go in with this Super Serum Skin Tint from Ilia. So it's a very natural, no makeup look. And I don't put on any eyeshadow. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like this is the year where I'm leaning more. And I was talking about this to a friend the other day. And I just feel like 2024 is the year where I'm just using less makeup and leaning more into a more natural look. Of course, I want my natural look to be clear on my face, but I do see some progress, and other people have told me that this is lining up. Just everything is looking better in general. So eventually, this will be it. I did order a new, I don't know if it was a foundation serum or something serum from MAC, from Ulta. And so that should be here maybe tomorrow. I'll do an unboxing on Instagram, but let's go ahead and get started. I also want to grab a little wipe. Doing this before work. There we go. This is from Amazon. It's a very good wipe and it truly does not dry your hands out. Okay, so let's go in with my skin tint. I have already put on my depuffer because I feel like I shot a video that I didn't end up editing and posting because my face just looked too puffy. And I don't think I used my depuffer long enough. My depuffer from Dr. Idris. Putting my rings right here. So I've used the depuffer. So I washed my face with water, just water. I've heard it makes the biggest difference in people with an oily skin. Like not super oily, but just oily. And so I just washed my face with water. Then I put on some moisturizer. No, I used the depuffer and then I put on my moisturizer. So I do probably 2 to 3 pumps of this to get full face of coverage. And I just use my hands. And I really make sure I just rub it in right here around my nose. Because I hate the look of makeup buildup there. Come here, Riggy. So now my face is fully covered in SPF. The Elastin one is SPF 36. And if you're curious about this, there's only one tint. Like there's only one color. And I don't know if it's just, that's just, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put this on. How could I forget? Okay. So you can see there's a little bit of a color, like my face doesn't look as red, I would say. So now I'm going to go in with the Ilia Skin Tint. This is definitely a shade or two too dark for me, but yesterday when I put it on, it didn't look bad, and I think it's because I put on a very minimal amount. I do think that if you use too much of this, I have to shake this first vigorously. I do think that if you do end up using too much of this, it can give you a little over glossy look, a little too dewy. So I just grab a little bit. I don't want to spill on myself. And then I just rub it in with my fingers. Especially on my dark spots that I really want to cover. So all I took was just like one pump, or do you call this whatever? One dropper full. And I want a little more on my nose. And then again, I'm going to just rub the edge of my nose a lot. And I'll just put a little more here. Okay, take both of my hands and just rub that in. And you can see it's not, obviously it's not full coverage. So it's just, I don't know. Yesterday I was just like not feeling it. I knew I was going to be running around all day. Not all day, but you know, a good amount of the day. Because my husband had a doctor's appointment. So just a little more. Okay, and I think that's good. I'm going to actually close this now. So in the end, it was probably one full dropper full. And I actually used the whole thing. Biggie! Okay, now from here I want to use a wipe. So normally I would get up and wash my hands, but I'm trying to move fast. That's I go to work soon. So I'm just gonna use this wipe. This is, I'll link this below, but it's called Aloe wipes. No relation to the clothing, athleisure clothing brand, I believe. But it smells great. I've got the sweet orange, bergamot, and aloe. Okay, look at that, got everything out. Okay, from here, I'm going to go in with some powder. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is almost out. So of course I want to use it all up before I toss it in the trash. I have this powder puff from Amazon. It came in like a pack of maybe 12, I don't know. I'll link it below. And I like to just dab around my eyes. And I also like to dab around my nose. And above my lip. And then I'm going to take a little more and just dab around my forehead because you can clearly see the marks. I'll also be wearing a hat. I also don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I will be late for work per usual. So after I dab those areas, I go in with a little fluffy brush, grab some product, and just kind of go all over. It also feels very light on the skin, very similar to my current makeup routine with the serum foundation. I almost considered not grabbing this, but I figured, you know what, let's add a little bit of rosy cheeks. So I'm going to go in with the cream blush side, very light, and just do a little dab. So not as heavy as I would normally do it. So just a tiny bit, just a little touch of pink. And then from there, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, just the tiniest bit. Okay, now from here, I think I need to match my face to my neck. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush, different from the one I've used all over my face. There's something in my eye. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush, dab a little bit of bronzer, and then just kind of try to match. And eventually this summer I'll be fully matched. That's the goal. I mean, usually I don't have this problem, but I'm here in Montana and I'm always like not tan. Okay, I'll pull my necklace out. So all of that is done, and now what I need to do, just my wipe in there. By the way, these wipes are super handful to put in your bag as a work bag essential. And hot tip, take these to the movie theater. Me and Chris are big movie theater goers, and I always put a pack of these in my movie theater bag because sometimes those napkins just don't cut it and you need an actual wipe. Like popcorn is just messy sometimes. Okay, now the part that I feel like I always overdo, especially yesterday, but it was kind of too late and I had to leave. Eyebrows. I need them done soon. So I need to... this is my favorite eyebrow pencil from NYX. Just in general, it's my favorite eyebrow pencil. So it's from NYX, and I'm not trying to do too much. Okay, in the mirror right now, it looks good. Right? It's filled and it doesn't look like I have the boldest eyebrows in the world because I hate that. I hate bold eyebrows. I also actually hate laminated brows where they're brushed fully to the top and it looks like you got just blown away in the wind. I just hate that look, personally. Okay, I actually need my mirror to do this. And I like an actual eyebrow pencil, not the one that has to like, you have to wind up at the bottom. I just feel like I do better with this, and it lasts a lot longer than those other ones. I either use taupe or soft brown. Taupe or soft brown. Oops, what am I doing? Now I'm just gonna brush them. So I try to go really light on my eyebrows. And next up is mascara. I ordered a new mascara to try. I think it's from Tarte, so I'm super excited. It's coming in with my Ulta order. Doing great on time. Literally, there's something in my eye and I need to get it out. So I like to layer 2 different mascaras. Right now I'm using the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. And I'll also try to wipe my eyes because I'll have my sunscreen on my eyelids. I don't use an eyelash curler anymore. I haven't since I've moved to Montana. And I credit that to my lash serum from Revitalash. It's made the biggest difference in my lashes. They look longer, they look fuller, and they actually stay curled up. And I'm not saying I had bad lashes in the past. I think my lashes were pretty average, and this just elevated them. I use it every morning. Just a little swipe across my lashes. I wish I had a code. I did in the past, and I've been trying to reach out to them to see if we can work together again and I can get you guys a new code. But nothing yet. I truly believe the best brand partnerships come from people who are true, genuine fans of the product, because it's natural for them to talk about it rather than a straight up ad. I don't know, that's just how I feel. Let me know if you agree. After that one, I'm going in with the Rare Beauty mascara. I haven't been blown away by this. To me, it's just like an average mascara, but I know a lot of people really like it. But I just like how the second coat of mascara from like a different type of mascara really just fluffs my lashes out and brushes them. I'm actually out of my NARS Climax mascara. That's why I'm using this. I forgot I had this sample. So it's good to have a little emergency stash of sample mascaras. Okay, so now I try to do a little bottom lash brush of mascara, just a quick one. This isn't waterproof, so it can easily run. So I like to use waterproof mascara specifically on my bottom lashes. But it's okay. It's okay for today. Now I want to go in with some, not lipstick, but a lip plumping serum. I wonder if it's not in here. Okay, I can't find the actual one I want to use, but I'll use this Candy Glaze lip gloss from YSL. It just seems like nowadays, like everything, there's a lot more makeup that's not full-on makeup. It's more of like a skin tint or a light gloss or a moisturizing plumping lip serum, you know, like everything is like, this is it, but it's not. It's fake, you know? It's just a light touch of everything. Okay, so that is my final makeup look. I really like how it looks in the mirror from what I can see. I hope you can see that. I hope it translates well on camera as well. Like, it's not full coverage. It's a very natural look, but also it's covering my concerned areas, my areas of concern. You know, this is obviously still visible, but overall, like, I've got some coverage. Okay, now what should I do with my hair? The biggest question of the day. I am out of my favorite dry shampoo. So right now I have 2 different ones. I have the Second Chance dry shampoo from Beach Waver. And then I have the Big Sexy Hair Big Dry Shampoo. I used this yesterday. It was okay on my hair. Like, this by itself is okay. Like, maybe the day after you wash your hair is what I've noticed. And then, I don't know. So let's try this, because this is like 3-day or 4-day hair, which I am someone who constantly washes my hair. That's just what works for me, and I like it. I like washing my hair, and I enjoy brushing my hair. I was actually planning to put my hair up today in a sleek bun, but it is so, like, it's not so cold. It's like in the 40s, and I just don't really feel like doing that right now. So let's just try this. That was probably a little much. I think I'll just keep my hair down. Okay, now I'm gonna brush my hair. I mean, it smells good. But my favorite dry shampoo is actually a powder form from Bumble and Bumble, which is also coming on Wednesday. Actually, by the time you see this video, I will have received the package, hopefully. I think I want to put a little clip in my hair. I threw that in my bag yesterday because I thought I was going to do that at work. And I didn't. Oh, here it is. Ugh, that's not cute. Sometimes I do it so perfectly and I'm not even trying, and right now I'm actually trying and it's just not working out. Ugh. I just feel like dirty hair is harder for me to work with sometimes. I think this is good for now. At least I can just try to work like this. Put on my little hat, my visor for my dark spots. Even though it's gloomy, I have to check the UV rays. Really do need sun protection because I was told, or I watched a video saying that if the UV index is at a 3 and higher, you need sunscreen absolutely, and then a hat. So that's what I do. All right, done, just on time, ready to leave for work. I really thought this was gonna take longer, so I'm so happy that I shot this video and that my face doesn't look extra puffy this morning. So woohoo! But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be sure to link everything that I used down below, as well as my lash serum. I'm trying to think of everything else that I mentioned. If there was anything else that wasn't part of a makeup routine, the depuffer, I will link that. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a subscriber. I really and truly appreciate you. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.